you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video. Now in today's video, I'm yet again continuing with my brand new series where I pit two countries off against each other for a battle to the death. Again, a little bit dramatic, but it sounds good. Now, if you missed my last video, you can catch it somewhere around here. Basically, it's a brand new series where I look from 2010 all the way to 2020 with two respective countries. And if you hadn't guessed by the title, today is the UK versus Ireland. I will pit each of their songs off against each other to decide who is my country of the decade. And I know technically 2020 should be for next decade, but I thought 10 to 20 was quite clean and neat. I couldn't discount 2020 regardless of whether the competition happened or not. So what'll happen is I'll see which country won which year, and at the end I'll tally up my scores out of 11. Bit odd, but we're rolling with it. And yes, I'm wearing my Union Jack shirt, but don't you worry folks, I'm not going to be biased. I realise the UK entries are not great. I'm going to hold my hands up and I'll say when the UK entries are not great, I'm not that person. So without further ado, less chat, more react. Now, these are only going to be very short clips as little refreshers into my brain of the songs from that year. So, let's get going. Looking forward to this. What a strong start. Josh Jabovi, that sounds good to me. Now, I do like this song, I'm not going to lie, but that note at the end. Thank God that wasn't included. Cheese fest. Oh, I loved this song. This is such a moment, and this deserved to do so much better. Without shadow of a doubt, Ireland 2010, you've got my vote. I will, I know that I can untie these hairs, get back up again, boom. Blue were my childhood. I grew up with Blue, I love them. Versus Jedward! Jedward are my, they were style icons. If I could have their wardrobe, I'd be a very happy boy. Oh, they're both so good. Blue, it's gotta be Blue, sorry. Oh yeah, 2012. Numpleduk, Timper Pink, Engelbert, Pimper, Humper, whatever. This was not my bag. I understand what they do and I love the Catherine wheels, but... Jedward again! Jedward should just represent Ireland every year. I love their spaceman suits as well. They just feel good. Okay, Jedward all the way. Ireland, you got my vote. Yes, love Jedward. And then the UK sent this. I love Bonnie Tyler, she's a legend, but it's lame again. It's just not doing anything for me, it's forgettable. She's talented though. Ah, Ryan Dolan! You might think it's a bit tacky, a bit cheesy. This is right up my street. I love this. Okay, Ireland got my vote. Well done. That wasn't hard for me. Right, what's next? Molly! I love the rasp that she's got in her voice. And this is so sophisticated and so modern and contemporary for the UK. This was like a turning corner for the UK. Oh! Versus Heartbeat. I thought the UK had this in the bag. But sorry, this is everything Eurovision is to me. Ireland were perfect this year. Ireland, you got my vote again. Epic. That was just epic. One of the best songs Ireland have sent. Oh, this is so cringy. Props to the UK for trying something different, but no. Molly, oh, I don't like this either. She sounds like a drunk Shakira. Maybe after too many bottles of wine. She got loose on a keyboard. I'm sorry, I'm not going to vote on that. None of them. Sorry, that was brutal. Yes, Joe and Jake! This is empowerment to me. It is a bit cheesy and they're kind of aiming at a younger demographic, but I still like it. And then Nicky Byrne. This song is very similar to Joe and Jake's. And it is pretty good. I loved Westlife. Nicky Byrne is really nice, he's a really good guy. But decision time, I'm going to have to give it to Joe and Jake. There's just something about that was more, the hook was bigger. Lucy Jones. Yes! You turned it around, didn't you, Lucy Jones? This made people proud of Eurovision again in the UK. Voice on point, lovely tone to her, power. And I followed Brendan on the X Factor, but this, I don't know, I found it really cringy. The song is lovely, the melody's nice, but there's something about his voice I just don't connect with. So UK, Lucy Jones, you got my points. Suri! Oh, I love, she's so enthusiastic and good on her for getting up and carrying on singing after the stage invasion. That was really brave of her. And it gave her a new lease of life, didn't it? Versus Ryan! Oh, so hard. Gotta give it to Ryan. Amazing song, one of my favourites of Eurovision all time. Great tune, great message. Oh, last year, Michael Rice. Soul. He has got so much soul in his voice, it's unreal. And he just owns the stage. He's like a diva, isn't he? Oh yeah, then we had Sarah. Justice for Sarah. This did not deserve last place, but I'm sorry, UK get my points for this one. Something about this didn't connect with me. I think something was lost with the audience connection. It's a bit odd. But no, Michael Rice has got my point. Loved it this year. It was so different for the UK. And this is a grower. This really grew on me. Leslie Roy. Okay. First impressions, I loved it. But then it did the opposite. It started to grow old really quickly. I think it might be because it's a little bit dated. But my point for that goes to the UK. Whoop whoop. Never thought I'd actually say that. My points go to the UK. Trippy. Right, so that's 2010 to 2020, all done. And overall, I can reveal that my points are 5 apiece. It's a draw. What? Literally, one of the reasons I did 10 to 20 was so there were 11 and that there would be no ties. But there had to be a tie, didn't there? Because I abstained from voting for 2015. Because I thought they were both just so cringe. Sorry. So in my second Euro battle, UK versus Ireland, there's a tie. It would have to be a tie, wouldn't it, with the UK, because we're so diplomatic and PC. I think both respective countries had really on and off moments, didn't they? And I think out of most of the countries who enter for Eurovision, UK and Ireland have just been up and down, more times than a yo-yo. Some really outstanding and fantastic moments, and then on the other hand, some really cringy moments. So overall, 5 apiece. It's a tie, but that's just my opinion. What did you guys think? Please leave me all of your comments down below in the comment section, because I love to see the diversity and I love to see your rankings. There are some people that agree completely, and there are some people that are on the other end of the spectrum, and it is so refreshing to read through. So before you guys shoot off anywhere, don't you forget to hit that like button to show me that you found this just as difficult as I did. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification button, so then you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'm going to have to bring you in this series. And before you shoot off anywhere, don't you forget to check out my music on Spotify and iTunes right now. I would love to know your opinions on my tunes. So that's all from me today, you beautiful people. All that's left for me to say is thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please look after yourselves in this tough time, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.